Sagittarius, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Saggies, in today's reading, I will give you two of the Denise Lynn Oracle cards. Going to do your reading and then clarify it. Just to give you a heads up, I am going to have a procedure done on February 6th. So I'm going to have surgery, but that reading for that week, I'm not sure if it's going to be on or not. Probably not, but I'll see, because I always say no and it always comes back on. So just bear with me, but just, let me recover and then I'll be back. So just giving you a heads up. All right, so Sagittarius, let us see what is going on in your reading. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Deep breath, Saggies. All right, let's see what's going on. Two cards for Sagittarius for the highest good. One more card. Wow. Nice, nice, nice. So you begin with grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Wow. So, whatever it is that you have, just really be grateful for everything. Having a roof over your head, eating whatever, because there's a lot of people that don't have it, just be happy with what you have, It's like the more grateful you are, the more things come into your life. So just remember that. You also have great adventure. Take a risk, venture forward. So, think out of the box, you guys. Take that first step forward, even if it seems like kind of scary, what can happen? You've been through the worst, Saggies, so come on now. You take that big step, okay? Try to take a step. It might shock you that you're going to be successful, okay? So that's nice. It's like, just take it as an adventure. Just say, you know what, it's going to take me somewhere, so let's do this, So, all right, so Saggies, excuse me. Let's see what's going on for you. Take what resonates with you. Gosh, I already feel like you're already divinely guided here, so it's nice. Alrighty, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I hope you can see this one. My goodness, there it is, the glare. All right. All right, Saggies. Like I said, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. One card for the current. This is for Sagittarius for their highest good. Okay. One for the situation. One for the past. Good. One for what's hidden. There's your card. Something here is meant for you. One for the hopes and fears. One for what you need to do now. What you need to work on, and the outcome. Wow. All right, there's strong cards here. A lot of strong cards. So just know that, definitely good start, because I already see it. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cough in the microphone. All right, so Saggies, you start off with the Ten of Swords here. The Ten of Swords is telling me that there's definitely something that has come to an end, whether it was a relationship, a situation, an obstacle, a problem, whatever it is. Something has come to an end. Painful endings were here. Some kind of betrayal. Could have been some kind of betrayal also, or just, feeling defeated, like you just couldn't go anywhere. That's going to be ending. So remember that the Ten of Swords always changes back to a 1. So it's like the new beginnings are coming in. So I also see it here, so it's good. It's coming in very soon. Very, very soon. I see it, the way the cards are. For the situation, you have the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is about, resting, really taking it easy so you can contemplate what you need to do as far as decisions, finding that solitude. For the Five of Cups here in the past, good, it's in the past. There's been some kind of regret, some kind of disappointment, even failure, feeling lost, grief, stuff like that. remember not to stay there, okay? Try your hardest not to stay there. I know it's difficult to say or then do, but sometimes, you just got to look up and see the light and just say that everything is going to be good. You have the Temperance card here, and this is your card, Saggies, and they are definitely saying that there is a lot of balance here. I feel like you're trying to balance everything out. I do feel like you're on the right path. I do feel like this is where you're supposed to be. I also feel like you need to be calm, and I feel also that not only that you need to be calm about things, but have your patience. Okay, you need to find your zest for life again. Okay, and don't give up on anything. I also feel like you're divinely guided here, even though you don't think you are. You are. And then down here for the hopes and fears, you have the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles is saying that there are times when you've been feeling maybe not having enough money for things, or always worried about your financial status. I also feel like you've been feeling down, depressed and alone sometimes, and sometimes you feel isolated. With the Page of Wands up here, wow. With the Page of Wands up here, I feel like you need to be more open. I feel like there is a lot of change coming in for you also. We'll see. I feel like also too, you're going on a new journey. You have the Judgment card here, and what you need to work on, and really need to keep working on yourself, okay, and trusting yourself and everything that you're going through, your decisions. Don't go back, and because if I feel like you still like you regret a lot, and like if you shouldn't have done this or you shouldn't have done that, because this is in the past, but I feel like it's now, like you're still feeling like that. I also feel with the Judgment card here, I also feel like you are definitely going through a big rebirth and changing within you. A lot of changes are coming in within you. And for the King of Swords, for the outcome, I feel like you really need to start focusing, because you're going to have the clarity. You're very strong-willed. You think a lot, but I feel like you don't use your heart enough. Because when we get hurt, we shift our the way we think. We're like, we block our hearts. We cover them, because we're like, I'm not gonna get hurt no more. Heck no, I'm not gonna be in that position again. That kind of thing. And we really can't live life like that, because it's like it makes you hard. Like your heart is hard. Like it makes you not have compassion or forgiveness. You want to, but you hold on to that, you put that shield over it, and it's like you really need to open that heart, so that you can make better decisions also. Because it's okay to think with your head, with your mind, and be strong-willed. It's okay to be like that. But it's better if you open your heart. If you open your heart and, you use both. So wow, that was a big message for somebody out there. That's crazy. All right, so Saggies, yes, we're the Saggies. Yes, I see that. Yes, okay. Yes, so that was a message for somebody out there, definitely. So Sagittarius, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Deep breath, Saggies. See what wants to come through. This is for Sagittarius, for their highest good. Spirit. 10 of Swords. Clarify the 10 of Swords. I'm a card. Wow. So, you're going to go through a lot more changes. Just expect that also. I feel like that's a lot, because you not only have the 555 here, but I just feel it. It's just a lot of changes that are going to come through. But they're going to lead you to something better. So I do, we all hate changes. We all hate them. I even hate them. But you know what? Because we have to leave that comfortable place. But you're going to be okay. Okay? So something has ended in your life. Something has come to an end, whether it was a relationship, whether it was just something that brought you down. Okay? Because you have the Five of Pentacles here. Again, and the Five of Pentacles is right underneath it. Again. So with the Five of Pentacles, like if you see these two cards, right, they just look so depressing. They look so sad. You know, the guy's on the ground, you know, being with all the swords there. He's just done. It's done and over with now. You know, and then this girl, this girl, you know, she's just like so, she's just so she's just so down. But the thing is that, you know, there's still light shining through the window. You know, the light is still going to shine on her. There still is going to be a lot of growth here. She's still going to rise up. She's not laying there like this person here, you know. Even though you're going through a lot, Saggies, you still have to rise up, okay? Don't forget that, because you are. You will. And you know, you're very strong-willed. You know, gosh, you know, you've been through it all. You know, what Saggies haven't, you know? If it's not something, you know, being, you know, played, or, you know, being, you know, betrayed, you know, it's something like, you know, it's something else, you know, financially or something. But, you know, just remember, you've been through the hardest part and you're going to rise back up, okay? No matter what, you will see the sun shining on you again, because it is here. The sun is here. You see how bright that sun is? They want you to just keep going, you know, even though you feel depressed, even though you feel down, even though you feel like nothing's going your way, you know, everything seems like it just came and sunk you down, you know, just remember to think positive, because the sun is going to shine on you again. The sun is going to make, if you would just look up and see how bright it is, well, you probably not now because it's snowing and rain or whatever. But, you know, it's going to come out, and you're going to start feeling every day you're going to start feeling better, little by little, you know, because you're going to rise back up. I just know you will. And you're not going to let nothing happen. You're not going to let nothing get to you, because, you know, it's already done. It's over with. It's done. You're going to move on, because that's just how resilient you are, Saggies. Okay. So you have the Four of Swords in the situation. Why is the Four of Swords here? On my card. Wow. All right. So I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Four of Swords, I feel like you've been very overgiving. You know, you've been giving your time, your effort, everything. You've been giving a lot, you know, your finances. You've just been giving a lot of yourself to whoever it is or whatever it is that you were in the situation, you know, but it's time to start thinking about yourself and start taking care of yourself, because when the Queen of Cups shows up, you know, she's there, she's sitting there, and she's nurturing herself. She's on the beach and she's looking down and she's just like, you know, comfortable. It's time to do that, okay, because that's what they're asking you to do. You have the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is saying that you need to start resting. Start taking it easy, start resting. Now it's time to rest, okay? Now you've been through this road. Now it's time to regain your strength, to regain everything that you need to get to where you're going, okay? Because there's a lot of changes coming in for you. I also feel like there is still abundance coming in for you, you know. But you've been very giving. You've been very, you know, you've always give your time. You always give your work. You know, you always try to do everything for everybody. And it's time for you to start taking care of yourself. And that's what they're saying, okay? Trust your intuition. Keep trusting your intuition. Keep trusting your decisions and how you're doing them, okay? Because no decision is a wrong decision, is what I'm being told. So just remember that, okay? Remember, you know, the sun's going to shine on you. You know, it's going to get better. You just got to keep pushing yourself. You have the Five of Cups here. I see 555 here, so there's definitely a lot of change coming through for you. 555, oh, I'm sorry, the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is in the past position. So we're going to leave that in the past position, because, you know, whatever regret, whatever made you feel like this, is going to be done and over with, okay? We want to let it go. You have to let it go, because you have to look up and start focusing on other things, you know, because that's just the way you are. You know, you have to just rise up and get better, because, you know, you don't want to live life like this. You're very adventurous. You want to do something different. You know, you just want to go out there and do it. And that's what they're telling you to do. Okay. Like they say, you know, in this card, take a risk, you know, take a leap of faith, you know, just take that big step. And, do something out of ordinary, because I guarantee you it's going to be something that you've been wanting to do. Okay. Don't be afraid. If you're afraid of it, then so what? All the way I see it, the way I see things for me is when I go do something, or I know that, I'm going to go apply for something, and all they can say is no, right? All that can happen is that it didn't work out and you just come back. That's the way I see it, and that's the way you have to see it. So we're going to leave that in the past. You have the Temperance card, which is your card, Saggies. So let us see why the Temperance card is here. Why is the Temperance card here for Sagittarius? One more card. Wow. 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 Okay. So, yes, definitely there is this new beginning here coming through. So you have the Temperance card here. The Temperance card is saying that you're very divinely guided. Be calm, have patience for everything. You are where you're supposed to be, even though you feel like you're not. You are. Okay. This is the path that you're supposed to be on also. With the 10 of Wands, I feel like with the 10 of Wands, I feel like, you need to start taking it easy now, because you've carried the load. You've carried the load for a while, and it's time to just take it easy. You see this lady, this person here, whether they're male or female, there's no gender in tarot. They're very weird out, right? They look weird out. They look like they've been struggling and they've been like taking a lot, and that's basically it's you, You're doing a lot. You're holding on to a lot. You're still feel overwhelmed with everything. And you need to start taking it easy now, because it's time, okay? Things are going to start opening up. There's going to be breakthroughs. There's going to be a new beginning. You're going to have a lot of clarity. You can understand why you had to go through all this and why you had to do the decisions that you made. You're going to understand. Trust me, you will. They're going to let you know, because it just doesn't happen for a reason. It happens for something else. And later on, you're going to look back and you're going to say, that's why I had to go, because I wouldn't have been here. I had to go here, stuff like that. You're going to start connecting the dots. Trust me, you will. But there is a new beginning here, so be ready. You have the 5 of Pentacles here. And why is the 5 of Pentacles here? My goodness, I've been talking and talking, haven't I? Sorry, you guys. The 5 of Pentacles. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? One more card. So yeah, definitely start focusing on things, If you have to go within and meditate because you have the 2 of Swords, take that blindfold off and really, you're contemplating a lot, trying to make decisions. So really, really look at your decisions closely. Take off that blindfold and really see things for what they are. I feel like you're going in a different direction also. I feel like you need to really try to go within and just clear your mind also. Start focusing. You're very strong-willed. You're going to be able to handle anything that comes your way. Remember to open your heart, okay? Have forgiveness. If somebody did you wrong, you don't have to, forgive them in their face or anything like that, or go over there or anything. You could just forgive them in your heart and give it to God, because that's what you need to do, because you don't want to hold on to it. I always say with the King of Swords here, you have it here twice, and it's like, you're thinking with your mind, and it's a good thing that you are thinking with your mind, because you're very smart. You can handle it, right? But you also need to open your heart too, because your heart is a big factor in here. When you have a hard heart, you don't see things. You see things very differently. You don't care about the outside. You don't care. All you just want to be is like, leave me the heck alone, And they want you not to be like that, because Sagittarius are very good people, They help everybody out. They're always there for somebody, they have a good attitude, they're just happy, but they don't want you to be like that. Okay. They want you to be like that, but they don't want you to be hard. Okay. Like open your heart up. Okay. Find ways to open up your heart and have compassion and forgiveness, but really focus on the decisions that you're about to make, because there is one there. You are definitely going on a new direction. Remember that the 5 of Pentacles is just temporary, and it's not going to be like this all the time. It's just temporary, okay? But there is a lot of big changes coming in. With the Page of Wands, why is the Page of Wands here for Saggies? One more card. Wow, you came into your reading twice here. So this is what you need to do now. you know, you're gonna be very inspired, creative. I feel like there's a lot of changes coming in for you. I also feel like you need to be open, and have optimism that everything is going to work itself out. Okay, believe that it's going to work out. Don't lose your faith in anything. With the King of Cups here, I feel like you need to really keep your emotions balanced. You know, it's hard to do that, but like, you know, when you can, like, if something makes you want to make you cry, you know, cry it out, because that's really how you heal. You know, without crying, you ain't gonna heal. You're gonna hold on to it and keep it in there. So just know that. Okay, but you know, like, don't get all mad at everybody because somebody did you wrong. You know, don't take it out on the world. You know, try to balance all your emotions. Okay, and I feel like you need to find your patience and your calmness in everything, no matter what. Try to keep your calmness and your patience. Okay, I do feel like you are very divinely guided, and I feel like, you are definitely on this path. You know that you need to be. And then the Judgment. Clarify the Judgment. Why is the Judgment here? One more card. Wow. Things are going to change for you big times. I'm going to tell you right now. There's a lot of changes coming through. So you have the Judgment card, and you're going through this rebirth, this transformation, whatever it is, you're going through it because it's here. If you see these people, you know, the angels are blowing their trumpet, and it's releasing the old you, and the new you's coming in because you're awakening. You're finally seeing things differently now. You finally saw the truth. You finally had to deal with everything that you needed to do. If I feel like there's going to be a lot of changes coming through because you have the Tower card, and that means things are going to change. So be ready. You know, I'm warning you right now, fair warning. Not only did you have 555, you had the Tower card here. You know, so, but it's you that has to think positive in order to get positive changes. So just know that. With the Justice card, I feel like if you're dealing with anything legally or legally, I feel like they're going to be in your favor. I feel like that things are going to change. That somebody out there is going to get divorced, and you're dealing with that. But I believe that it's going to be in your favor. I also feel like you're going to be making fair decisions, and I feel like justice is here. Like whatever was wronged, whatever wronged you, it's going to be like justified. Like you don't have to do anything because justice is here to clear it for you. Okay, so just don't go out there and, you know, be angry or anything. Just know you may not see it right away, but it's just know that it's going to be justified. I also feel like you have to see some kind of truth, and if you haven't, you're going to see it very soon. Okay, so just know that. And then you have the King of Swords. And why is the King of Swords here? Wow, okay. Interesting. So you have the Knight of Cups. Excuse me. You have the Knight of Cups, the As Above card, and the King of Swords. So really try to open up really try to open up your heart and try to be more focused on everything, okay? Because you need to. I feel like, you know, you need to trust your intuition and listen to your heart and any decisions that you're making. Like if it doesn't feel good, really try to listen to your heart. That's why I say open your heart, you know, have compassion, have forgiveness, because that's the only way we're going to all run, you know, with things, they're asking you to really trust your intuition, and especially with the choices that you're about to make. I feel like you're going to be traveling soon. I feel like there's going to be a lot of ideas. I feel like you need to, that you're probably going to start some kind of project. I also feel like there could be some kind of apology coming in for you. I also feel like, oh my goodness, that you might be seeing, you know, like numbers. Like if you see 333, 222, you're going to be seeing that. Look them up. They're messages from your angels. Really focus on things, you guys. You're going to be truthful, be honest with things, you know, because you just need to be that way, okay? Because it's going to lead you to something better, okay? All this. And there may be a lot of changes going on for you, but it's going to lead you into something a lot better. And I feel like, you know, this is part of this transition. This is part of this rebirth that you're awakening. Because remember, things do have to change in order for it to get better. Because, you know, you don't want to be you don't want to be in this regretful mode or be angry all the time, you know, but because you're missing a lot of opportunities. And they're saying, you know, trust your intuition, trust the choices that you're making, okay? Because it's gonna get better. All right, so wow. So Saggies, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. God bless.